I think it was the right decision. It seemed like it had to be done. I think had he come back from vacation and gone back on the air Monday night, they would have had a lot of explaining to do, not just to the viewers, but it would send a message to employees inside the building that that kind of behavior, which Bill O'Reilly has denied all along, is acceptable. And I think it was just seemed to be the right thing to do and not let it fester. And it seems like it's the same thing that happened in the situation with Roger Ailes last summer. There was a lawsuit, and within 10 days, Roger Ailes was gone from the network. I think the leadership change made the difference. Roger Ailes is no longer running the network. This is now James and Lachlan and Rupert Murdoch's network to run. Rupert Murdoch named himself the chairman of Fox News Channel, so it was really on him to make this call with the advice of his sons. And it was clear that just within the last 24 hours, Bill O'Reilly was no longer going to be part of Fox News Channel. He's certainly going out on top. Again, he just had his best numbers ever in the first 3 months of 2017. So in terms of ratings, he will go out on top. He's definitely got a damaged brand, which is unfortunate for him. But he's also a best-selling author. He's got a lot of things going on outside of Fox News that bring in money and keep him busy. I interviewed him last June, and I said, how much longer do you want to do this? And he said, I don't know, we'll see. But, you know, I keep doing it, and I keep winning. None of these young kids coming up, they can beat me. Now, that was probably a negotiation tactic because he was negotiating a new contract at that point. But his legacy, you know, it'll be one that will be remembered for a long time. You know, he really did have a loyal viewer base, but I think that they'll move on to someone else. It's really the Fox News brand that will outlive Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, it's not surprising. I think with the new Murdoch, with the younger sons taking control or battling with the old man, I just think it's a new day and age. And, you know, the behavior that went on with Bill and Roger Ailes, it's just, in this culture, even though it's big profits, it's just not going to be tolerated, you know, anymore. So it's, you know, Bill will get a nice big payday exit to leave, and, you know, they'll find a new host, maybe starting Monday at 8 o'clock.
He is a bastard, and he's been Mr. Only for so many damn years. It's time for him to get off the damn network. Yeah. He's a disaster. Time for him to go.
Because I was told at first not to move the picture, and then they're like, well, maybe, but just so you know. Who's paying?
I think that is what's needed to be done. I think especially in the news right now, everything that's going on with him, he should be leaving. That's pretty much where I stand on it. I'm definitely in support of all of the sexual assault victims and anybody who's ever been a victim or been, you know, I guess exposed to sexual harassment, especially in the workplace.
You go, sir? Yes. You go, ma'am?
His behaviors have not made a very good judgment of his character, and so I think it's deserved that he is fired. His behavior is not tolerable, should not be at least.
What are they planning on doing?